I am looking at pictures and videos of Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe's alleged person. Oh my God. Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe is a master level Gooner 3000. Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe is a master level Gooner 3000. There is no way that he is falling for AI edited pictures and photos and videos of this person. Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe is a master level. He is honestly, he's gooned out, and I hate to be that part. He is gooned out. Uncle Freaky Shannon
Nah,
Sharpe.
he is. He one of them ones.
He is gooned out. He has
He little
officially
boy.
earned the status. Dre, you cutting out. He has officially earned the
My
same
bad.
status that Zion Williamson has. He is officially gooned out.
I don't think
Uh,
it's that.
you said what?
I don't think it's that bad.
It's he is falling for or participating in these actions with not only somebody who is not just turned 19 at the time or whatever the case may be, but also has badly AI edited images on her profile. He
But
is
I thought she was 21.
she's 22 now, but when the situation happened, he started messing with her when she was 19, having sex with
Oh,
her.
okay. Well, mm.
He's gooned out. He is Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe is gooned out. You're telling me, let me get this off. You're telling me that Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe saw this 19-year-old's Instagram page where these are badly edited AI images of her butt cheeks. He saw AI edited images of her butt cheeks where there is Studio Ghibli animations on this woman's butt cheeks. DM'd her and let this woman say to him, "Give me your big black jungle monkey King Kong ape baby." This is the same woman who said baby gravy. Give me your put your baby gravy inside of me. This is the same woman who said that she charges $25,000 for Studio Ghibli Chat GPT 4.0 AI butt cheeks. And Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe allowed himself to get caught up in this to the point where he is willing to put out a 10-minute video where he is thrashing this woman, maybe seriously, but also in the sense of having sex. Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe is gooned out. He has reached a status that has only been acquired by one other person in my lifetime, and that is Zion Williamson. Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe is officially gooned out because he is chasing AI animated butt cheeks. I'm gonna say this on the Joe
But
Budden podcast. They talk about AI animated butt cheeks, AI animation getting money out of them. I never in my life thought I would see somebody really get caught up. I'm talking about serious. They be playing on that show. I think they play on that show. Shannon Sharpe is paying $25,000 per cheek, mind you, for an AI animated Chat GPT 4.0 Studio Ghibli butt cheeks. To the she is big black nigga.
yeah,
Uncle Freaky is gooned out. Dre, Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe he is a goon master general.
but
He
this
is
not
gooned
as
out.
bad as Zion.
Yo, why are you like this?
Zion is way worse, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think, so?
It's called them Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like he not as bad as Zion.
Yeah,
He
Zion
He's
called
not
him
is
that
that
bad.
the host.
now 25K each cheek for this is kind of crazy, but this is
Anthony
But look
still
Edwards
at
not
is
Zion.
that.
also gooned out.
Look at
I
that.
forgot.
This is not
Wait,
Zion,
where
bro.
did you get that? It was AI images. I didn't get that.
They're
Dog, I'm
edited.
looking at her butt
Be,
cheeks on Instagram. These
because
are
they're
Studio
highly edited
Ghibli Chat
pictures.
GPT
So you
4.
think they're out of
Come
this
on,
world?
brother.
They're just edited pictures, bro. They all edit their
Yeah,
pictures.
it's edited, but it ain't
This
AI.
is
Yeah,
So
it's
you
not
can't
AI.
AI. You can't cop out
Yeah,
AI for everything,
yes,
bro.
you
this
might
is.
confuse some people when
This
you
is
say it. Yeah.
Studio Ghibli. This is Studio Ghibli Chat GPT 4.0 AI edited images of her butt cheeks that Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharp paid $25,000 a cheek for. He paid fifty
I
thousand
ain't gonna
dollars
lie.
for
When
edited.
you look,
Hold on. He paid $50,000 for AI edited butt cheeks because Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharp is doing
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I'm finna see what it's really about, man.
That's his bag. That's
I'm finna see what it's really about.
Now you just like the Bella Danger types. That's what I got.
Can we
Yeah.
get the pictures on the jumbo? Can
Nah,
we
Jump.
look
get
at this.
those up there?
Yo, freak ball. I'm
freak
not
boy.
posting
Ain't nobody
that.
give you the act on there. Say,
Damo,
I'm
please
not
go
finna
ahead.
Can,
post
Please,
this.
Damo, go ahead.
can
Post it from
somebody
the bottom.
DM me the
I don't know.
pictures?
Yo,
Are you
man, relax,
crazy?
relax.
damn.
Damo, go ahead.
I'm disgusted. I am appalled. Niggas is up here kiki ha haing and joking and carrying away like this is a game. This nigga Shannon's a predator, nigga. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga's 60 years old and that bitch was 19. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga's nasty.
That's what I'm
He's on the
saying, bro.
list.
Leave some for us, bro. Us young ones, man. Damn.
Uncle Freaky
That
Shannon
nigga's on the
Sharp.
list. I don't care what nobody say. I get it. Oh no, she's 19. She's not underage. It'll make him a predator. That nigga's 60.
Yeah, that
Her
55
that
years
bio,
kid,
old.
bio is
that kid
a
grandson.
little girl,
Niggas talk
man.
about some, oh, and he's not as bad as Zion. Yes, he is,
Yeah,
you nasty fucks.
Uh,
Oh. I
yeah, he
thought
for
we were
sure on the
talking
list.
about tasting women.
yeah,
Zion's
that,
fucking disgusting.
yeah, that's
And
that's
This
let
nigga's
me say
fucking
this.
disgusting.
Let me say this too. Niggas is on a timeline. I get it. Being a bachelor is cool. It is not cool. 55-year-olds reaching Goon Master General being Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharp is not cool. There's nothing cool about looking at two AI butt cheeks and saying, let me put 25K on each of them butt cheeks. What is he what are they talking about? She said, I want your big
25.
she said, I want your big monkey Donkey Kong baby in me. And Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharp said, you know what? 25K per butt cheek. That nigga is gooned out.
May I say
well,
something?
That
London
lets
was
me
on
know
like
she like black
2000.
Let
All
Dom
bitches.
right,
speak.
I
Let
So
can't be
Dom
y'all
in
speak.
not
this
gonna
space,
put the
bro. I gotta,
so
Nah,
y'all
so
not gonna
stay in
put
this
the
I gotta
space.
switch. I
pictures.
gotta
Let me
switch.
so stay in this space. Go
I
ahead,
gotta
Dom.
switch.
Speak your mind.
First of all, you got to stop calling a nigga with sexual charges your uncle. That's first and foremost. You got to stop saying uncle. He's not my uncle
Relax.
with these charges on his jacket. Yeah, I mean, because I'm not gonna lie, the streets is saying that sex assault is hereditary. So if that's your uncle, you got that gene too.
You gotta
Secondly,
relax.
that's some bad milk.
What?
I just saw the milk. That's some awful milk I was seeing today. And I knew he was
Can you
a snow
Nah.
bunny chaser,
can you
but
send
I
a
didn't know it was
picture?
this bad.
Can, can
30.
you send a pic? Can you
My
send?
nigga,
Can I?
the at is in the damn group
Bro,
chat.
I'm
What?
not I'm
Oh,
not tweeting
Damn.
that shit out, bro. We gotta relax, bro. If you wanna go
Yo,
find
that's
it,
what I'm saying. Nobody finna tweet that
Hey,
out,
yeah, we got
man.
brands, dog. We can't be tweeting that
You
shit
gonna
out.
look like a freak ball, man.
bro, it's
I'm
journalism.
trying
It's
to
journalism, bro.
understand.
It's
That
journalism.
nigga gooned the
So let me also say this.
I'm not a journalist. I'm a podcaster,
Let
my
me
nigga.
let me let me say this. Let me say this. One, this is not my uncle, so stop it, Dom. Two, this is crazy, especially seeing her, knowing that Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharp said earlier today, if I had the 10-minute video, I would drop it. What is he trying to prove, y'all? Somebody has not explained to me what this freak ball, gooned out, goon master is trying to prove by dropping a 10-minute video. Oh my God, this nigga's sick.
First of all,
He
I
not a
think
body boy.
I think he was trying to prove he was pounding her shit out, like you did inside that Mama Shell video. I think that was the only goal to be
You'll
like,
be
nah, I
so
really be
slow.
pounding
Yeah,
shit.
he just trying to prove he ain't gay. That's all.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Disapprove it.
I I'm not gonna lie.
I'll
Uncle
take it.
first of all, Shannon Sharp is a crazy nigga because this nigga said, I'm not a rapist. I just like race play. And that was his defense. His defense is, no, I don't rape bitches. I just like getting called nigger, and we just like, okay, you like that? You think? I mean, I guess that's better, morally speaking, but you still a coon ass nigga, and we supposed to just accept that as like a viable defense in court. That's his defense right now. Like, yo, I realize what the lawyer rollout is. I'm just a coon.
Hey, so wait, is it? This is the same gentleman who was having sex on live, right?
Yeah.
I thought we knew this nigga was a freak.
We didn't
I
we
mean, but
didn't
it's
we didn't
levels. It's
know we
levels.
didn't know, and my
This
bad
much of a
asinine, but we didn't know he was a race play goon master freakazoid. We did not know that. Nobody knew
Yeah,
that.
that like women
Oh,
that's younger than his kids.
Yeah, like it's a difference between eating ass and getting called a nigger during sex. Like there's like
Where do y'all think
Hmm?
he came in contact with this girl at?
They said he
The
found her at
gym.
a gym.
Oh my god.
That nigga was
Holla,
caught in
hey,
the
Freak
Holla was
bud.
trying
gym.
to
Hey, Holly was finna try to
Holla
say
was trying to
something, but
find the
you
angle.
could.
So
I'm
so
about to
so
say
so
he ain't
You
find her at
could,
church.
buddy.
What the fuck
so
is
mind
wrong
you,
with
so
him?
mind you, so mind you, he knew that the butt cheeks were fake. He knew that the AI imagery on these 19-year-old butt cheeks were fake. And Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe still decided to flex his goon master prowess.
Bro, that's
Hold
because
up.
she hit him with
She
that
got
nigga.
AI. She made AI pictures.
No, they're
She
edited like every
she
other
edited her
IG model,
pictures.
Holla.
Oh wow.
Holla, if you go on her Instagram, if you go on her Instagram, it is dangerous the amount of editing that this
Nigga.
this mid glass of milk has, and it's so crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, you was staying on Instagram, my nigga. You keep talking, you was fucking with that gram,
Dom,
yo.
Dom,
Let's keep
I'm
it a
not gonna
buck. You was
lie.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
like
you.
it's no cap.
It's
It's the second.
nice.
It's the second. No, it's the first picture. It is the very
Nah,
first
yeah.
picture. Nigga, you go on there and you like, what is this? Honestly, no bullshit. Niggas was like, oh, we found it. We found it. We found it. All right, cool. I clicked on one tweet underneath it. It had it. I clicked on the Instagram page. Me, is this a fucking AI person? Because I know on like the JBP they talk about like, oh, I got tricked by the AI girl. I'm like, is this an AI person that they claiming that Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe sexually assaulted?
No, man.
Bruh,
You're getting it all
bruh,
wrong.
Skip
It's
Bayless
just
is at
camera
home
raw
like,
edits.
boy, you should have put the glasses back on and we wouldn't be here. This is crazy.
It's just camera raw edits, bruh.
so can I ask y'all a question? Are we not fucking with Shannon no more?
I'm not gonna lie, we
Shit.
wasn't fucking
He
with
got
Shannon.
good taste in women, nigga.
We
I've
wasn't
been
fucking
started
with
I'm
Shannon.
fucking
trying to
with him,
see
but
how
I'm
Michelle look
definitely
now.
That's nasty milkman activity. You said he got good taste now. Now that you know they white, you're a nasty monkey. You're you're
No, no, no,
you're a
no, no.
nasty
Bruh,
monkey.
I didn't know the type of woman he was with before this. I mean, if it was a beautiful black queen, I probably would say
Nah,
I would say the same
but
thing.
you
nah.
stamping it now because you saw it was milk. You're a nasty monkey. You
Well, I'm
you
stamping it now because I know his
you
taste.
want to give that girl some big black babies too, don't you? You want to give her some big black
Fuck,
babies.
That that gravy.
Yo,
she literally called that nigga a monkey.
I'm about to say that's probably how you talk about like he seen it in real life, so he should have known it was fake. But bro, when she hit him with that, yeah, nigga, he nigga. Come
Ooh.
on, like that's all it was.
And we do got to talk about it because again, this is a grape case. This is a essay case. This is all that stuff like that. This nigga is 56 years old, y'all.
You know what's the crazy part about this shit, bro? Because Tracy Ellis Ross just came out and said she like young guys too. What's up with all these old black folks in Hollywood trying
To be
trying
no, to be fair to Tracy, she was talking about
That nigga
40
didn't
year
even let you
olds
finish.
like
right? Come
yeah
on, let me
no
let me
no I'm not
land.
I'm
Let me
not
land. Let me
I'm not
land. You horny
I'm
as
not
hell?
gonna let you
that
slander
nigga,
I'm
that
not gonna let
nigga,
you do that to Auntie.
that nigga
I'm not
came
letting
to
you do that to
defend his
Auntie.
queen. Oh
Dan,
my
Dan,
god,
Not
yeah.
letting you do that to
You
Auntie. That shit
good? You
did.
good? Let me
That shit
land.
did.
Like
that
relax,
nigga,
cuz.
that nigga been on Tracy body.
Damn, like
Yeah, he up next,
yeah,
nigga. Chill
yeah, he
out.
think he on
He
deck.
up
She don't
next.
want
You
you.
finna ruin it for everybody.
That's a fact. I ain't got no shame in my
Hey
game. I'm
Tracy,
not worried
hey
about it.
Tracy seen him in that space and said, "What y'all talking about?"
My nigga says my turn. The fuck like a little baby album. Relax.
My turn. My turn.
That nigga,
It can be that all day. I don't care.
Yo, yo, he's standing. I respect it, bro. Salute, bro.
Hey, finish what you were saying about our queen.
All I'm trying to say is that it's interesting that these people with power love to fuck young people. Now we don't know exact age range that Tracy was talking about. I'm assuming it wasn't as young, but that's because I think women are just like there's like I'm not fucking a 19-year-old, but it
You
is.
said the age range.
Did she? I didn't. It's not a pod. I
Yeah.
didn't see that in the pod. What she said in the pod.
For like 40-year-olds and stuff like
Yo,
that.
for,
She like 50. She like 50
yo,
something.
40-year-olds is not younger than her. That's what I'm saying.
I'm about
She
to
can't get
say
that off.
that's all the
That's
same.
what she said. Whether you agree, whether it was younger or
After
not.
35, y'all all the
I
same,
said
dog.
no, because you gotta listen with her words. She said it's a generational divide, which when she was talking like misogyny and like older young men. If she's 53 and she dating a guy that's 45, that's the same generation. Them niggas the same age. Like y'all come from the same time period.
Yeah.
There's no. I think she might be capping on that part, but I'm not here to investigate her words. All I'm saying is I do find it interesting that this shit just happening back to back, but Shannon Sharpe shit is way nastier. Now, I will say I do think he did everything that girl is claiming he did. I think he did all that shit. I think he a horny, nasty, freaky, nasty bad man that want power.
I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
The
That's why he
only
like to be
things
called
that make
nigga.
me look at it sideways, to be honest, is one, the Tony Busby shit. That nigga's on the most disgusting run of his life right now, and the timing of it. Those two things is a little weird, but everything else adds up. Just those
But
two
let me
things.
and let me say this, asinine, because this is what I was saying earlier in the space.
Oh,
Like,
she
I don't think
21.
nobody. They said that the reason why Shannon is moving the way that he moving is because he feel the need to prove himself. I don't think I saw anybody for real in the initial taking any of this seriously solely off the fact that it was Jane Doe, Tony Busby, the situation that just happened with Jay-Z and Drewski and all that stuff. That shit came out literally 2-3 days ago, right? So there wasn't I didn't see too many people that was I actually really didn't see nobody that was like, yo, this is crazy. The thing that I see is this nigga come out and say, yo, there's a 30-minute sex tape. Show all 10 minutes. If I had it, I would show it.
No,
Yo,
he said it was a 30-second sex tape they allowed to release. He said release the full 10 minutes and give context. Now I never heard a nigga say give
wait, you
context to my sex tape.
you got to say the last part. If I had it, I would show it. The nigga is
Why the fuck yo that?
this nigga is saying if I had the tape, I would put out me on there for 10 minutes. Y'all know how long 10 minutes is? I know I said this earlier.
Now, to be
Now
fair,
No,
10
no,
sex
no,
minutes,
no, listen. Y'all
hold on,
10
not
hold on.
sex minutes is
listening.
a long time,
Y'all
bro.
not lit.
Hold on, hold on.
Go
In
set a
Shannon's
timer
defense,
for 10 minutes and wait. That shit is crazy long. Why we need that? For
No, don't wait.
context?
Go thrust. Go thrust. Go thrust the air for 10 minutes and see how tired you get,
Nigga,
nigga.
do we need, come on. Like, he said 30 seconds because the 30 seconds would have been clipped out of context. Cool. You might have been choking her for a little bit in them 30 seconds. We've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. Now, with that being said, I don't need 10 minutes. I don't need 9 minutes and 30 seconds extra to understand. Just show me 30 minutes before, 30 minutes after, I guess, if you need to prove it. The nigga wants to drop all 10 minutes because that nigga is a, Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe is a sexual deviant, y'all. That nigga's a deviant.
Hey, he wanna show how he dropped that baby gravy off, man.
You niggas need to get
She
on
a
my
I'm
mention
freak
and
fucking
trying
with
to
him.
though.
argue for this nigga. You niggas is sick. Matter of fact, let me not say niggas. Trey, you make me sick. Trey, you make me sick. I'm so sick of niggas trying to play fucking professor wordplay. Oh no, I don't think. Yeah, shut up. You're defending some nasty shit. The nigga is 55. She is 19. I don't give a fuck what I'm calling him.
20,
It's nasty.
22.
Ooh, I don't think he's EDP. No one said that. The nigga's a predator.
I guess my nigga. I don't really care to argue that point.
Wait, is it confirmed she's 19?
She was not.
No,
Yeah,
she's
No,
22
she,
now.
she's in
She's
her
it was
22
twenties.
now.
19 when he
They
was
met
dropping
when
the
Yo,
she
album.
was
Omar,
19.
Omar,
Oh yeah, nah, he
are you
weird.
talking
There's
about?
still
He
a
weird,
30
yeah.
year
Hold on,
gap. Let's
Omar, are you
keep it a
talking about the
bean,
She Is
bruh.
Carly Instagram? That's the Instagram you was talking about.
Yes.
Why you keep saying that was AI, bro? You had me thinking she was like the Down syndrome girl
Listen to
on
this nigga,
Instagram, bro.
bro.
But
I was
Bro,
asking.
it's
That
just
nigga
I'm
edited
be
he's a
Yeah, I'm not
pictures.
predator,
gonna
bro.
lie. Niggas is
It's
worried.
He a
genuinely
Niggas
weirdo.
just
asking the
highly
nigga. What?
edited pictures, bruh.
I
niggas
don't
is
even
worried
get how
about
that's
the wrong
debatable.
shit.
He's like 50 some years old. If he met her at 19, that's a weird ass nigga, bro.
Come
Yeah.
on, Trey.
Like,
Why?
Come on, Trey.
it's for
I just
niggas,
Not you
asked the
want to
it's for
question,
see.
women
nigga. I
like
thought
me,
this was
Not
bruh.
Trey,
you
you
AI.
want
don't
to
think
see
that's
10
I'm like,
weird?
what
minutes.
the
Not you
fuck?
want to
I
see
didn't know how
10
shit
minutes,
worked, bro.
bro. Not you want to see the
Like he's
10.
almost triple her age, my nigga.
Not you want to
Yeah,
see the
save
10
some for the
minutes,
But
rest
bro.
of
look,
us
look,
young
look,
all
look,
his
look,
niggas,
look,
all
bruh.
his daughters are older.
look. I'm
All
not
his
defending
daughters
him,
are
but
older.
what's inherently wrong with that?
With 10 minutes
Bye.
of a sex tape
Bye.
by Uncle
You
Freaky Shannon
he's talking
Sharp?
about the
No,
age
he's talking
gap. He's
about the
talking about
age
the age
gap.
Oh,
gap.
The
No,
age.
well,
not the baby gravy, bro.
I
I'm
mean, my
The
talking
nigga.
fact
about
that
the
there's three
age.
fucking decades in the
I mean,
gap,
bro.
bruh.
The fact that
Yo,
My nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my
like,
nigga, my nigga. Just because you say
Nigga
an
rapping.
amount of time doesn't give a reason as to why it's wrong.
what are
bro.
you
Like,
Yo,
what
talking
yo,
is
about?
wrong
That's
about
the
it?
reason. What
Bro,
the
the
who
there is
reason
mans
my
is
nigga.
this?
I can
What?
What
tell
do
you
you
what's wrong
mean?
about
This
that.
nigga crazy.
You
What could
can't
a
be
nigga
serious.
Thank you for
What
actually
did
giving me
he
a reason.
say? What did he say? I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Like y'all are saying it's wrong because it's wrong. Like what's wrong about it?
I'm not gonna lie. This is like
That nigga is
50K.
damn near
my
60
nigga.
years old trying to pay for a bitch that can't go in the store and buy liquor. I don't know. Maybe you
I
niggas
mean,
grew up with
I
different
think
morals.
it's
The nigga paid
I think it's
$50 a
weird in
night.
nature.
Okay, that's crazy.
I think it's
50K.
weird in nature to be fucking somebody that age, but like I do think there is a difference between like fucking them and then like getting in like a real relationship. I don't know if
I'm
they
not
had a
gonna lie. Does it
relationship.
matter?
I think it
You a
does
nasty
matter.
nigga too.
It doesn't matter. Not gonna
It's
hold
I
you
still
up.
think
It
it's
it's
don't
still
the.
matter.
it's still wrong. What you mean?
Nah.
I
It's
You.
think it's a
worse. It's
difference
worse when you
between.
I'm
get in a
not here.
relationship
Listen,
and you
listen,
haven't.
listen. The
I think
moment niggas start playing the which is worse game, you become nasty, nigga.
No, it's not. Dom. I'm not gonna. This nigga is not the
this is
same.
very high.
This is not the same. This is still predatory. But when niggas start saying it's the same as like fucking Drea Michelle getting pregnant, now you're
Nobody
Nobody in
making
here
said
all
that.
saying
life
that.
altering
Nobody
Nobody
in here
said
shit.
that.
saying
No,
that.
that's not what I'm not
Whoa.
saying y'all said that. Hold on. I'm
It's
not saying y'all said that.
12.99. I might
I'm
pay
not saying y'all
for it.
said that. But what I'm saying is there is a distinction between getting in a relationship and casually fucking. Those are two different things.
It can
It
be
doesn't
two.
mean
It
it's
can be
not
two different
predatory.
things. It can be two different things all day long. But the second you start power scaling it is when you become weird.
Who's power? How is
That's
that
what you're
weird?
doing. What are you talking
Power
about?
scaling.
How is
You
that
the
weird?
predator power scaler,
That's what you're
predator power
doing.
scaling.
I'm only saying that because I'm seeing niggas.
You're saying one thing is worse than the other. That's the same
I'm
thing. What are you
only
talking about?
seeing that because I'm seeing niggas on my TL mention Drea along with Shannon Sharpe.
Oh,
That's the only reason I said that.
does that change what you said?
That they're weird. They're still weird.
Okay, then. So why can't you leave it at that?
Nigga, I'm addressing those
No,
idiots, nigga.
wait. No. Why?
I'm not. I'm
As
not.
a
I'm not gonna lie.
person,
I'm not gonna. I hate when y'all get into
he's
conversations and bring up shit people that aren't
adding
in the conversation
content.
said. I'm not gonna lie. That shit doesn't matter.
My nigga, we do that
He's
all the time in these
just
spaces, and now you have a
Okay. Does
problem with
that
it.
change the
Get
fact that
the
I
fuck
hate it?
out of here
And
with
what?
that. Get the fuck
Does
out of here
that
with
change
that.
the fact
Niggas
that
do
I
that
hate it?
shit
And
all the
what?
Can we
time
get
in
back
these
to
spaces.
Carly, bruh?
Don't
bro.
care.
Don't be so
Hey,
fucking like that.
can
How do
I
y'all
ask a
even? How do
question?
y'all know this girl's age? Where y'all finding this?
Nigga,
It's an illegal document.
who's illegal
Documents,
doc? Why
Illegal
you?
doc.
Why
adversarial.
you? She's 19, gang. She was 19 when they met. She's 22 now.
I,
Oh, this is
bro,
sad.
Yeah,
yeah,
she
bro.
got a
Why you
little
trying
birthday
to?
thing on the
Yeah,
IG too, bro. That
it ain't.
says
I mean,
22.
that nigga's he's a
Man,
predator, bro.
this nigga nasty, bro.
I'm I'm not gonna lie. It's not like even if she did lie and she was like 23 instead of 22, like you're not gonna make a case here, buddy.
Nah, I think at most she got to be like pushing 30 for this to be really not that big of a deal for real.
I'm looking at all
Well,
I'm
you
not
niggas
gonna.
My
I'm not
different and
gonna
question
want
hold
to
you. If
is,
argue
there's
with
y'all
more
me
are
than a
about
10-year
saying
difference,
something
what are
about
you
you niggas
doing
we
with
don't
this
know
person?
about.
my question is, y'all are saying it's weird, but being weird doesn't mean morally wrong. What is morally wrong about it? Like that's what I'm
Are
really
you
trying to understand.
serious?
Hey, who's
I ain't gonna lie
talking?
again.
Oh
You
my
being morally
god,
wrong right
bro.
now.
Bro, if he asking
Bruh,
a
like
question,
people are
somebody just
asking a
answer the nigga
genuine
question,
question
bro.
I,
about
I'll
people, how
answer the
people
question. I'll
develop.
answer the
Cause
question.
That's what
look,
I'm
look, look,
saying.
look,
Just
look, look,
Answer
answer
look,
the
the
question,
question.
look,
bro.
look, 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 look. If I was 19 and I chose to date a 55-year-old woman,
This is not about you if you're the 19-year-old though. This is
right?
about
But I'm
the
asking.
50 some
Okay,
year old dude. If
okay.
you're
So
50
if
something
I
years
was
old,
You be a victim.
if you
okay, but
trust me,
why?
A
I'll be
Why
the
am I the
victim.
victim if Tracy
victim?
Ellis Ross want me. If I'm
Right, but why?
19 and Tracy Ellis Ross shoot at me, I'm gonna do it for sure. But like,
that's
why
not
is
the
she
point.
going at a 19-year-old?
And
That's
why
the
are you the?
question we gotta
Why are you
Um,
ask.
a victim though? Why are you a
hello,
victim though?
Because
hello,
Niggas
her
speak up when
being
Tracy Ellis
Trace,
Ross
hello.
name get brought up. I ain't gonna
hello.
lie.
hey, for sure, I'm with it, bro.
Hey, when
If if
when
I'm
Shannon
19 and
when
Sister
Shannon
Shooters
met
shot
old
at me,
girl,
why would I not say
when
yes?
bro, we get it. You'll fuck Tracy Ellis. When Shannon met old girl, was she already sucking dick on the internet?
Does it matter?
Is that
We
real
don't
talk?
know. We don't know.
Does it
Ask you.
matter?
We got to get to the bottom of
Hold,
Does
hold
this.
it
up, so
matter?
hold up,
Was she
hold
already
up,
sucking dick on the
hold
internet?
up. I got a question for the people who think
Probably.
it's
She
like
got OnlyFans, right?
immoral.
Yeah,
Okay.
she do got
For
OnlyFans.
the
Yeah,
people who
she's a
think it's
whore.
For the people who think it's immoral, do you think it's bad
I'm about to
that
pay for
older
research
dudes go to
purposes.
like the strip clubs?
This nigga Dre done lit a candle. We know what you
For
mean.
That's a
research
fact.
I mean, I don't,
Hey,
purposes.
I don't, I don't like
what's
strip
wrong? I
clubs.
think
So
it's anti. I think these niggas is anti-black, and that's why they trying to
No,
crucify
no,
this
no,
black
no. Okay,
man.
okay.
what
Don't
the
derail me.
fuck?
Don't derail me.
Yeah, y'all niggas
What the
anti-black.
hell is?
Oh
Hey,
nah,
Y'all
yeah,
niggas,
you
hey,
lost
just
the
ignore
plot.
that. Ignore that.
y'all
Ignore
niggas
that. Ignore that.
y'all
Ignore
niggas
that.
anti-black trying to crucify
We
a black man
anti-black for
for
crucifying a nigga for
a black
fucking
man
outside the
Wait a
race.
minute,
bro.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
I
Wait,
didn't say
wait a
that.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We anti-black because Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe is in the race play? How that?
Nah, what do y'all talk? See, now y'all do this one-off thing where y'all get all jokey,
No, they
jokey.
try to take
But
down a
It's
black
not
man.
jokey. That's
but
what he.
No,
Who's taking him
nope.
down?
now y'all want to take down a black man for a sex
No, they
worker.
try to take down a black man. Tony
Talk to me,
Busby
real talk.
in them.
Time out. Time
Hold
out.
up.
You already
Nobody
know because you in
denying.
Can
Houston.
we
You in
answer the
Houston, so you
question?
know
Can
the
we
real,
answer?
bro.
Can we answer the
You know the
question
real.
though?
Yes, there's a real conversation to be had. Tony Busby, the same man that shut up Deshaun Watson, the
Yeah, the
same man
Jay
that tried
Z
to
shit.
tag
Yeah, we
Jay-Z,
know.
all of this shit. So it's not like if y'all want to crucify
Now
him in the
look,
media
now
like
look.
everybody
Hold
wants
up.
you to do,
Well, that
that's some
I
bullshit.
mean, but
Rape or not? Hold on,
It's
hold
not
on, hold
rape.
on.
He ain't rape her. Why would you sue
No,
somebody for
no,
raping
rape or
you?
not, whether he raped her or
He
not,
didn't
he's
rape her.
weird. Period.
He didn't rape her, bro. That's not
Whether he
weird, bro.
raped her or not,
That's a
he's
sex
weird.
worker, bro. I
asinine,
can see if you
asinine,
talking about
asinine. So I have a
that's a
question.
sex
Did
worker,
he
bro.
see one
I,
of her
Wait,
OnlyFans?
wait. I don't.
I
I
met her at the
definitely,
gym.
I definitely don't want to derail the conversation because it's some nasty rhetoric. You can rape a sex worker. I don't. That shit. I want to make that clear for the rest of the people that potentially may be hearing this, and then potentially misinterpret or whatever going on. I know we getting loud, we screaming and yelling. You can rape a sex worker. So we don't have the response to. First of all, asinine. Not even he's saying rape or not, but nonetheless, you can. That's a fact. I don't think that.
That's
Who
not
said
Nobody even
you
make it.
uncut.
couldn't?
Nobody said
Who?
that. Like that's what I'm saying. Y'all make
No,
these weird
nobody's denying
connections,
that though.
No,
Nobody said that.
Nobody's denying
again,
that.
y'all aren't listening. Y'all are ready to respond. I don't want
Oh,
anybody.
so we're acting like
I
you.
don't want anybody. Real talk. You can get down. You want your 2 seconds of fame. It's fine. What I'm saying is, I don't want anybody listening to misinterpret what was just said because the way that that came off can be misinterpreted. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, real talk spaces be bigger than this, bro. With the Lakers shit, I'm not gonna
I
hold you.
mean, to be
But
fair, Omar, you're the
I'm gonna get you off stage. This don't got nothing to do with real talk. Real talk can't hold a candle to me.
Damn, that's some dick
Yeah, I ain't
sucking.
gonna lie. Real talk can't hold a candle to me. I ain't
Hey, that was
real talk.
hey, that was
You gotta come back and defend your goons. Don't tell me about no spaces.
yeah, we don't
Don't
gotta
tell me
address
about no
that.
spaces. Or nothing.
that
That
was
was
Nigga, ain't nobody trying to be famous from
no. I'm just
Ohmeezzy,
saying.
my
Real
nigga.
talk. You
Relax.
gotta get
Oh
if you gonna
God.
have goons, you gotta have real shooters.
Oh
Like
my
him
God,
saying
nigga,
you
what the
got
fuck is
bigger
wrong with this
spaces
nigga?
because of Lakers and stuff like that. He gonna make you see
Bro,
that's that. Wait, let me say
nobody
this.
trying to
Let me
get
say this.
famous off
Wait, let
Ohmeezzy.
me
I
say this. Let me
So
say
why
promise.
this
we?
real quick because
Oh
I
God.
promise that's not
this happened to
happening.
me in real life. Yo, y'all don't have to be the peanut gallery for another nigga, right? Y'all don't have to do that.
No, I appreciate the defense after that nasty ass statement.
He don't. He did
Thank
not.
you.
He did not have to do that.
I
Okay,
appreciate
let's
you.
get back. Can we get back
yeah,
to the
yeah. So
to the
asinine.
conversation, bro?
What do you think the age limit of a man going to the strip club should be?
Okay, there
what?
shouldn't be an age limit,
What?
but
Well, typically in the strip club, women are between like 18 and 22, most of the dancers. So I'm asking for the people who think it's weird, right? Well, everybody think it's weird, but for the people
Dog, dog,
like it's
dog. Look.
again, is that not a difference that we should point
I'll
out?
be
The
but we're
honest.
difference between
asking
getting
a
a
Hold
lap
on, hold
dance
on,
question
and
hold
for
on, hold
fucking?
on.
oh my god.
One. I believe what you're bringing up is completely apples to oranges. Two. All I was saying was is
Can
that
you
is
just
that is that.
like you
Hold on,
always do
hold
this?
on, hold
Can you
on.
just answer
Damn.
the question? I know you're going to school for law. Can you just answer the
Oh
question? We're
I'm
not
not
shit!
having
going.
a
I'm not going. I'm not going to school for
conversation.
that no more. I've been graduated. Um,
Let him know,
right, been graduated.
Asinine. Let him know.
I've been graduated.
Let him
Uh,
know.
On that ass. He's
Well, hold
on that
on.
ass.
What's the open case you got that
Hey,
you're working on right now?
Man, y'all
Give me the
get
case
off that
number.
nigga dick,
What's
man.
this
yeah,
open
God
Kevin,
case
damn.
that he
Jesus.
working on? Hold on.
yeah, because that's
Wait
for sure something I could talk about. Anyway,
a minute.
I just asked for a case number. That's it.
that's for sure something I could talk about. Anyway,
You can pull the case number out.
to give you that, you know my like whole name and shit. You would never get that. But the overall point of what I was yelling about was that dude was over here trying to say, okay, they're trying to take down a black man, whatever, right? Although that may be true, right? Whether or not that's true, whether or not this whole thing is bullshit, that 56-year-old nigga was fucking on a 19-year-old. Whether or not it's true, whether or not he was raping that girl or not, he's a fucking weirdo. Period.
Bro, you just want to put
Whether or
one
not.
thing in a vacuum, bro. Okay, so let me just because you
That's all
addressed
I'm
my point,
saying.
let me say this. You just want to put one thing in a vacuum. For me, I'm gonna make a clear point and draw my line in the sand, clear distinction. It is not weird because the average 19-year-old is not over here selling her coochie. So he didn't meet her
I'm not
in
gonna
the
lie, it don't
and
matter.
hold on. He didn't meet her and know,
It
oh, I'm
doesn't
doing
matter.
what 19-year I'm not doing what
Bro, let him
19-year-olds
finish.
do. Exactly. This nigga just want to cut me like he didn't meet her in a realm of like predatory behavior. Like predators go like to catch a predator, they go where little kids are at. They go on roadblocks. He didn't go where 19-year-olds is at. Her ass is doing some grown ass shit, selling her coochie to high class people. If
That's
she's
not.
fucking
That's
He
Shannon
not.
found her
Sharp,
in
That's
the
not where he
gym.
met her.
if she's
That's not where he met
if
her.
He
he's
found
fucking
her in the
He
gym.
met her at the gym, Jay.
okay, if he met her at the gym, she's okay. She's a sex. She got OnlyFans, this, that, and the third. I'm sure Shannon Sharp is not the only celebrity that she got access to, bro. I do
What?
not think it's. If
Now,
we gonna
where
call
does
that, we
that
gonna have to
matter?
But
do it.
it's a
We gonna
gym.
we gonna. Okay, but listen. Okay, so he met her at the gym. Well, that's even more. That's some adult shit, bro. And then he figured, I'll meet you at the gym. I sauce you up, have a
Whoa.
conversation with you,
Oh
and you
man,
and
that's
you want
not
to be
it,
on my
bro.
body, bro. Like that's just what it is, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Children can go to the gym. I don't think
She a
being at the
child.
gym
Is
is
she
some
a
adult
child,
shit. I
bro?
think
So now this is where we
she's
start
not.
getting
She's
weird
not.
because y'all start throwing illegal
She's
jackets on
not.
niggas that it's
No,
not
no, no,
illegal.
no.
This nigga not
Oh
breaking the
man.
law, bro.
Listen, listen,
You
listen,
don't
listen,
gotta
listen,
break the
listen. What I'm
law to be
saying is, you
weird.
said, and
I
you
don't think
said,
it's not
you
weird.
said
And
being
that's
at the
why we're
gym.
asking a
You
question.
said
We're
being at
trying
the
to
gym is
figure
some
out
adult
where
shit.
the line is
That's not.
between
That's not
weird
weird, bro.
for
Well,
people and
Holla.
not
Okay,
weird.
let
That's
me let
all
me let
we're
me
What
answer
asking.
about
Holla's
this?
question. Holla,
What
when you
about this?
brought up the
So
strip
let me
club.
ask y'all this:
Okay.
y'all old asses, if y'all actually had access to funds and money, y'all wouldn't fuck women that are younger than you. I'm not saying whatever age gap, but women that are younger
Hello?
than you.
No.
It depends on
No, I
where the
think you're
No.
age
too
they are,
young
No.
to
bro.
I
do
can say
that.
no.
At 60,
I can
I
say
It
know
no. I
depends
can
what
say
exactly
age we
what
no.
type
I
of
talking
can
shit
say
about.
right
no.
around
so
my
at 60,
children
would
The
once
let a
they
answer is
nigga
hit
no.
flick
The
his
like
answer is
zokie?
17,
no.
18.
It
You
depends.
niggas
If
is
a girl like a
nasty.
year or two younger than me, I
No,
don't.
mustard,
That
mustard.
don't
That's not
matter.
what he's at.
That's
We
cool,
know what
bro.
he's asking.
Y'all niggas are
We
cap
know
I
what he's
artists,
know,
asking.
bro.
but he
Y'all
said
niggas
he
are cap
said
artists,
whatever
bro.
the age gap.
The
Mustard, ask your
demonize
question, bro.
the demonize some 50-year-old rich nigga who's having sex with a younger woman, 22, is what I've been hearing. Bro, that shit's right.
Can I please? Can
We
I
talking
please
about
go? Can I please go?
you're
Can I
years
please go?
and
Can I
years
Go,
please
of
go?
Damo,
Elvis,
Damo, go.
people like that, but y'all want to blow down
I'm
on
gonna
niggas
go
like
ahead,
Shannon
bro.
Sharp,
I'm
Can
gonna
I
bro.
go
Y'all
please
are
ahead.
go?
wild.
Yeah, I am taking down the black.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
we
lie.
know you're about it,
You
Dre.
niggas seem more nastier and nastier the way y'all come up with this mental gymnastics to defend this nasty ass shit. I don't care if this nigga was rich, poor, black, white, or a fucking alien, nigga. If you're 55, the age of grandparents, fucking on 19-year-olds, which is when they met, stop telling me this 22-year-old shit. They met when she was 19. That is just nasty. I'm not here to
Okay,
sit
Dom.
there and give you the scientific correct
So
term for what
establish
the
the
fuck
new
it is.
age,
I'm
Damo.
not saying you're trying to compare. Hold on, I didn't interrupt you, my nigga. Let me finish. I'm
You
not
right,
sitting
you right,
here
you right.
trying to compare this nigga to any other fucking child predator or put him in the same range as a child predator of what. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That nigga is 50. If you don't see the issue with a nigga that's 55 doing anything sexual, whether it's just sex or trying to be in a relationship with a 19-year-old, you deserve to be on a goddamn list, you nasty fuck. And I know what type of
Dom,
shit you gonna be on when you 50. You nasty
Dom.
ass nigga. That's the
I
only type
think
of niggas I know defending this. Is other nasty ass
no,
niggas. You niggas is
nobody's
sick.
defending
You
it.
niggas need help. You niggas need Jesus. Y'all are really up here trying to defend. You trying to put a black
You gonna
man
let a
down.
nigga that
No,
I
don't
know
hold
Had
know
a
on,
you
wait,
Jesus
wait,
happy
nasty
wait.
Easter,
bitch.
put
The
actually.
some
I
First of
had
niggas
a
motherfucking
great
all,
pastor
Easter.
nasty.
behind him.
this is what
Went to
people
Okay,
church
hold
with
do.
him.
up, Holla. Hold up,
No,
Holla.
no, no,
Let me
no,
And
no,
the
no.
church
This is what
said,
people do. We're
"Amen."
asking a genuine. We're asking a.
Holla. What you're talking about is not what
You
he's
niggas,
saying.
No,
What you're
y'all think
saying
if
is
y'all
not what
didn't
he's
have
saying.
money, y'all wouldn't be out here fucking on women that can't buy
I
liquor? You
listen.
nasty bitch.
But hold on.
Oh, you
Here's
I'm on the
my
opposite.
thing with that.
I'm on the
you
Here's my thing
niggas
with
opposite.
that.
need
Right.
I'm on
gas.
the
Oh
opposite
my
side of
I
god.
like
think
whatever this
I
Damo.
think
This
I
Damo
think
nigga weird, bro.
he is a
No, nigga,
weird
you're
ass
making
nigga.
it weird.
Oh
You're
God.
weird, bro.
Okay, this nigga Shannon Sharp is weird. I don't even think that's even a debate. And I'm sorry to whoever that who I don't know who
That's
was
real
speaking,
talks, man.
but yeah, whatever his name is, uh,
It's
that
ODB. It's
Don't
cool
do
to
that.
say no.
Don't
ODB
do that.
ODB.
Do
ODB, the
not do
coolest
That
that.
that I think
yeah,
I
the
think what
coolest
you're
nigga on
saying is
stage, bro.
I think what you're saying is wild because well, in one you can't tell me you'd be okay with your daughter doing that. that, your sister doing that, you be
My
comfortable with
daughter
that.
wouldn't have an
Uh,
OnlyFans, but it is what
I
it
mean,
is.
that's fair. That's fair. And even then, the OnlyFans thing, I only think that. can be
You
brought up
sell
if we're
coochie.
talking about. I only think that can be brought up if we're talking about if she's like,
That don't.
uh,
You don't think she got an
if
OnlyFans?
we're calling him like a predator and like saying that this is like in that nature and things like that. No, I can't say he's a predator because she's selling it, right? She
No.
knows
So
what
let
she's
me ask
doing,
you.
The
but
So let
he's
me ask
still
you.
a
OnlyFans is
weirdo.
not what. Okay, you niggas
So let me
are.
ask you
He's
this.
still
Wait,
a
hold on,
weirdo.
Let me ask you this.
before, because I want to piggyback on something
Wait, I'm
like
confused.
what
Did he
Mustard
not
said.
pay for this? Is
Does
this
a
not?
does the
Yeah,
only does the
I want to
OnlyFans
piggyback off
not
what
promote?
Mustard said.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
So,
Go
so,
Is
ahead,
this
bro.
not because
so
he paid?
what is the age then? Should it be illegal? Like, what would be
Y'all niggas
the
tweaking, bro. Uh,
legal parameters
okay, I'm out, bro.
for a guy when they get older? Do you want to make it illegal as the age goes up? So if you're 50, you shouldn't be able
Nobody's
to
saying
So
legally
so.
real
fuck with
talk,
Nobody's
real talk,
nobody
saying
real
that.
talk, real talk.
under
Before you just yap it up. Nobody is taught.
not yapping. I'm
No,
asking a
no, no,
legit
no. I'm
question
saying.
because you're putting him. You're calling him a predator.
Listen to what we're saying.
You're calling him something
Listen to what we're
illegal.
saying. Because when I say yapping it up, I'm not saying that what you're saying doesn't have context and importance. What I'm saying is taking a long time to ask a question that nobody said. Nobody said anything about legality. The conversation is about morality, and what we're saying is it is morally wrong for somebody who is about 60 years old, 56 years old, to be having in.
I agree with that, but you started using legal terms like predator, and being a predator is legality. So I'm
You
Okay,
niggas
asking you,
need
what is
hobbies if
hold up,
y'all
not
sitting here
necessarily.
trying to
Y'all niggas
diverge what
weird,
Not
man.
words mean, this, that, and the third. You
yeah, hold
niggas
up,
need help.
not
Don't
not
nobody care about. Oh my god.
not necessarily, but I do think it's weird that people can't just explain a reason why something is weird. Because obviously there's people who may disagree. You should be able to say this is bad because this is what happens. How are we going to
Yes.
have a constructive
Okay,
conversation?
I'll answer you, Holla.
Look at
Yes.
I'll
us
answer
all
Yes,
you.
being
please. That was
I'll
my
answer
hold
you.
up,
question.
and hold up first.
I'll say I think it's
Hold up,
weird,
mustard,
and this is
mustard, mustard. You're not
okay.
answering me because I do think it's weird. But some people,
Okay, and I'll answer those people. I'll
people.
answer those
everybody
people.
up here thinks
I'll
is
answer
weird?
those people, Holla. I'll answer those
No, no.
people.
One
I
ODB did not. He said that there was nothing wrong.
Yeah, but y'all don't know how to have two sides of a conversation. So I'm waiting for y'all to have y'all
okay.
conversation. We
Hold
can
on,
understand.
ODB. I'll say why I personally think it's weird. I think it's weird when anybody over a certain age is looking at somebody who just came out of high school because their brain isn't even fully developed. She's not her brain not even fully developed. Her choices are obvious for the most part are a result of her youth. So for you to now look at her and then say, I'm going to have sexual relations with this person, whether it's for money or not, that is weird because you know her youth is gonna heavily influence her to make even wrong decisions like fucking you, and you know you wouldn't want your daughter to even make those decisions. So I think that is
So can
weird.
I can I can
Okay,
I
so
chime
no, hold on. So, okay, I'm not about to even break. We're gonna two part this. I don't think it's weird. One, because in the realm where he met this woman, she has a OnlyFans. Even if he met her at the gym, i.e., that shows that she has a tendency to be sexually promiscuous.
You're talking about predatory
So,
now.
actually
Now
so
you're
yeah?
talking
now,
about
now,
predatory.
now we're talking about my daughter. Listen, if you're talking about my daughter, who would be at the age of 18, 19, my daughter would be doing what 19-year-olds traditionally do, because we're talking about how traditional things that they do traditionally in spaces where other
Your
19-year-olds.
daughter can't
It
go
does
to
not.
the gym?
It does. It doesn't seem to be the same to be for this
I'm
girl
sorry. When he
because
met her,
because she's a oh
I want to let him have the opportunity because there's an easy rebuttal. Plus, I got to go to the gym. Y'all do this thing
yeah
where y'all do all this.
yeah
Just let him get
she's
out.
a
Jesus Christ, can't even progress the conversation. Finish what you were saying, ODB, because I think that some of these things are easily rebutted. But let him finish.
all right. That's cool. Like I said, minimalizing the principle. At the end of the day, nobody wants to take any accountability for this woman who is selling coochie, taking a part of blackmailing this man with a lawyer. Obviously, she must be part of the ring of women who do this in Houston with Tony Bugsby. So why are we not talking about Tony Bugsby using 19-year-old women to entrap black men? That's a bigger conversation than this. Y'all don't see that? Tony Bugsby using 19-year-old women, pimping 19-year-old women after he was running for the mayor of Houston to fucking entrap celebrities?
Okay,
I
He
mean,
so
wouldn't have
can I
been
can
entrapping
I
the
give
Tony
women.
my
That's
can
the
Busby
I give?
ran
nigga.
for
I'm like,
mayor
I'm
of
hold
gonna
on,
Houston.
dog.
listen,
Like,
listen,
y'all.
listen. I'm gonna give my quick rebut. I don't want to get into it. We should be able to have better conversations than this. 40 years into doing spaces. If you what we're saying is, if you take aside this specific incident, we just want to know that we're all on the same.
But then now we're not talking about this. Okay, let me say this. When you talk about incidents in general, now we're not talking about this incident
Listen
specifically.
to
Now we're
listen to
talking
listen
about,
to what
hold
I'm
on, hold on.
saying.
We're talking about the
Listen to what I'm saying. I just want to progress the conversation. Do you agree that somebody 56 having sex with somebody 19 years old is morally wrong? You don't have to add any caveats. Just take it for what I'm asking you. That's the question.
no, no,
Delay mute. I didn't mute twice. Say it again.
it's not morally wrong.
Okay.
No,
Okay, so hold
there
up,
you go.
Omar. I have a question for you. Do you think it's morally wrong that if I turn 19 and I want to have sex with a 45 or 50-year-old, do you think the 19-year-old, is morally wrong?
I would say that something is wrong with your morals. Yes.
Really, I know. I'm not trying to say, but I know some cougars that like they would have probably called at you back in the day for real. So you're wrong for hitting that Miss Parker across the street when that's what's given to you.
I
I
think
mean,
I think
hopefully
something is
some of y'all are
I think
black
something is
and
wrong
y'all
with
see Miss
your I think
Parker.
something is wrong with your morals, your ethic, your mentality, your mind state. Most 19 years old,
Wow, that's
most
wild.
19-year-old kids are gooned out. They are horny, they are uncontrollable, unemotional or emotionally, all that stuff like that. So that's why they might have a lust for this. Most 56-year-olds should have that portion of their mind, brain, and character in check. So they shouldn't be coming down these same or coming up with these same tropes and stuff like that. But so that's why I asked if somebody who is 56 is lusting after somebody who's 19 with all those mental faculties in check, would you consider that to be morally wrong? You said no though. So I think that is
Yeah, I don't.
yeah, that
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's wrong. No, Shannon. Okay, for one specifically, that's why it's not wrong because we have situations like this where you have to take the situation, like the Shannon Sharpe situation, out of it because there's so many factors of this 19-year-old being in this space that she really wouldn't be in unless she used her vagina to fuck her way to the top.
you wouldn't
So
be in a
that woman,
gym.
she at the gym she's at, most 19-year-olds probably wouldn't be able to afford to. Let me tell you this: the gym that Shannon Sharp goes to, I bet you cannot afford the monthly
I don't think
membership.
that
What
that's
gym was
true.
it?
Wait, yeah, I don't think that's true. One, because you're making an assumption about the gym. Two, the gym that I'm about to go into, Cam Newton is right here. I think that most
Okay,
regular people can afford these
so
gyms.
how old are you? Let me
I'm
go. Good. How
I'm
old are you?
28. You should be asking me how much is the membership
No, no,
for
no.
the
You're
gym.
20. Could you afford it at 19?
Yes, this gym is thirty
Nigga,
dollars a month, brother.
this nigga. Okay, perfect.
To be fair, I don't think most 19-year-olds can afford a $30 a month gym.
What?
Broke
Y'all were
ass
just broke
19
in
year
Nigga,
Oh
olds
my,
need
at
to know.
19, I could
nigga,
afford
if
it,
you
and I
Yeah,
was
but
if
doing
like
I'm
it.
gonna
it's
say
not that wouldn't be considered a wise decision for most
Listen,
19-year-olds.
mustard,
A
what are you
19-year old
what?
listen,
living at home with
Why
listen.
their parents that's
not?
working, that's not
Mustard,
paying that many bills,
Okay,
can't afford $30.
mustard,
You
You
see
can't
how
just
many
make me
Not
sick,
even
bro.
Yama? You
mustard.
it's
see how
not
many
Oh,
caveats you put on there? One at home with his
holla,
parents
holla, holla,
working.
holla,
You have to
holla,
get
holla.
mad
I
like
don't.
Is the average
hold on.
19-year old not?
I'm sorry, because I promise y'all, I do gotta go. If we do not have to be obtuse to say that 19-year-olds can't afford a $30 a month luxury. I don't even think it's a luxury. $30 a month to go to the gym. We should not be breaking down a whole conversation about that. That is not something to really talk about. Jesus Christ.
no. Some 19-year olds can, but most of them can. Y'all don't have to be
Holla,
delusional
what is that?
about the
What is that
real
based off of?
world
What is
to
that
know
based off of?
most.
Holla, what is that based off of? What is
Listen,
that based off of?
we're just hold
Hold
on.
up,
The whole
you hold
point of
up.
the
So
thing,
so
whole
so
point
you
of me
think
saying,
hold up?
whole point of me saying that she's
You
not
think
going to be in the same
80% of
space as a Shannon
Americans
Sharp
are living
without her
paycheck
being
to
a sex
paycheck,
worker,
and
bro.
19-year-olds can afford $200 a
yeah,
year
that,
for
that
a
just
gym
that
membership?
doesn't
No,
make that's
Yeah,
no,
no.
that's not it.
holla.
Yes, there you
Oh
go.
my
You
god.
you
That's
you
so
probably
She
bad.
was.
That's
I
so bad.
could. A lot of people in this space could. Most
You don't gotta
19
pay
year
every
olds
month,
But
cannot.
bro.
you saying that most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. That's with their expenses included. The gym could be one of these expenses. $30 a month.
But most Americans don't go to the
I
gym.
swear to
Exactly.
even
Most
with that,
Americans
I hate you
but
niggas.
even with that being
Omar,
said,
you are coming from a privileged.
even with that being said, we are making so many generalizations. The idea that it is so out of the
No, you're
realm.
right. No, you're right. You're right. But y'all just don't gotta lie to make a point. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
I'm
that
But
saying.
then
that's that's
we
all
don't.
that's all.
Lie?
Yo. Oh my gosh, we can't have conversations no more in spaces. There is no reason to really drill down on the point of if a 30-year-old. It shouldn't have even. It really shouldn't have even been posed as a question. Could you afford a gym? If there was a real conversation about can you afford the gym that Shannon Sharpe goes to, I don't even think that that's a real conversation because there's an assumption on that gym. That nigga could be going to Planet Fitness for all we know. It's not like celebrity. I live in Atlanta. Celebrities go everywhere that regular people go. But us drilling down on the fact that if somebody can or can't afford $30 a month, where we have no real data to prove that they can or cannot at 19 or 19, that shit is dumb, my nigga. That is nothing for the conversation. We do not need to do that. That is a dumb point in this conversation.
Then why make the point?
I did not make the point, Holla. Jesus fucking Christ.
No one on this side made that point. It was
I don't
motherfuckers
know why.
arguing.
I don't know why y'all keep
Okay.
making it about. Y'all keep arguing with yourselves about the shit. The people that all agree with the same shit keep arguing with yourselves
Hey,
about
and
some
I
shit
agree.
that I don't know
I
why y'all
literally
do that,
agree with
bro.
what ODB is saying right now. It is so stupid to be on the same side and argue about the most minuscule thing about whether somebody can afford $30 for a gym membership, as if the bigger conversation isn't about if 56 and 19 is morally not right, if Tony Busby is taking advantage of all these things or not. Is there a problem with celebrities raping people potentially and all this other stuff? Nigga, we are arguing about $30 a month
Bro,
for
you
a gym
can't do
membership.
that. But you can't talk about raping, bro, because he
What
didn't
I'm
rape
saying
nobody. You
is,
see what I'm saying, bro? Like
listen,
when we start acting
listen to
up,
what I'm saying, brother. Jesus Christ. I'm saying there are bigger conversations than if this woman can afford a $30 a month gym membership by two people on the same sides of the argument. Jesus
But
Christ.
Omar, every other part of the conversation that people are trying to have